There was also somebody right when Vampire came out where they produced a save file for people that would basically let's see. I want to go up to shield boost so I can get down to pistols and get marksman. Maybe. Getting throw and lift is a good idea too. I don't really care about stasis too much. Getting barrier up to advanced would be nice. I'm going to put another point in adept. Yeah, I'm going to put more points in throw. By the way, I've actually had that coffee nauseum. It's actually really good. Okay, I've still got points. Let's try to get another point in throw, 2 more in warp. I'm getting warp right up to the point where I can get to advanced warp and singularity. So warp is going to really hurt targets. And a quick save. As far as coffee is concerned, Nate over there is a coffee fanatic. He does his own roasting and everything. Don't lie. Don't you lie, Nate.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Alright, so let's see who's around, who I can talk to. Pretty much everybody. Shepard's locker. Oh, hey. Stuff.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I did hear about Kobe Bryant dying in the crash, yes. But I don't really follow basketball.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
I was a regular Navy brat. I got a little more noteworthy than the folks expected.
Oh, that's right, a Coos. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Alright, there's 2 more Paragon points. Let me see how I'm doing. Let's see. Oh my god, I don't need that. Okay. Let me check something. Tutorials. Off. Okay. There. I will play, thank you, game. Yeah, I'm definitely climbing my Paragon. Perfect. I've maxed out Charm. Alright, good. Good. Okay, so we have Ashley and the doc.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe. Too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, and despite me not liking Ashley out of character, I will be nice to her.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
And no, Nauseam, I'm not going to cheese credits or do anything like that.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried about any of that. Let me look at the map. Here, medical lab, sleeping pods, captain's office. So, anything down here? I don't think so. These are our sleeping pods. Alright. There's Anderson.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna, like, cheese anything or any of that. I mean, once I get to Mass Effect 2, I'm gonna be doing everything that I know about in that game anyway. Alright, let's look around for people to talk to. I can talk to Presley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on you.
I can get the nav manual for the Codex, which is extra XP. Always be getting XP.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers on any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Yeah, ME2 is just, it's my favorite. As I said earlier, Nauseam, I've played ME2 like 9 times. And I own like all the DLC and everything, so that's going to be a fun one. Yeah, the people are wrong. They're welcome to it, but...
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yeah, Udina, you are not getting on the Council, bro. Alright. Cool. Yeah, there's an assignment. Which I might do some of these assignments, obviously. So. Alright. And welcome to the Citadel, everybody. It's very, very large. I hate you, keepers.
My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Yeah, I'll probably use a guide if I do the keepers. Nauseam. I've beaten 3 at release. I have not seen like the Citadel DLC or any of that stuff. So when I finally get to 3, I'm going to be Yeah, it's gonna be wild. Hey, Avina. Embassy reception.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
What's your name? What do you
My
do
name
here?
is Safiria. I'm the administrative...
I should be going
Have
now.
a pleasant...
Alright. Oh, I own it, nauseam. I own every bit of DLC for all of the games. I just never got around to actually playing it.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Grab Codex. Grab Codex. Yeah, when I get ready to do the Keeper.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
I vaguely remember doing Leviathan. Vaguely. I think that's, yeah, it's back the way I came. But I know I haven't done Citadel and most of the other stuff, so... Hey, it's Pollen. Okay. I'll talk to you in a minute after I check your building. Yes, I'm going to decrypt. Alright. Yeah, we'll talk in a minute. Let me break into your ship first.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'll be back for you later, Palin. Let's look around.
This place seems strange. Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. We talked at the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colony. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Yes, please don't get into any trouble.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Of course you are.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort? She entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
However it's spelled, indeed.
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Yeah, her whole name is kind of wild. Let's see. Yeah, I've got Citadel, Expose Saren. And then I've got Strange Transmissions, Unusual Readings. Okay. I don't even think so.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel Space Station.
Alright.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Callan, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Pallan's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
I already know about the embassies, and I'm fairly certain I know about the Council.
Goodbye.
So we're just going to log
Goodbye,
off.
and thank you for using Avina. Please
Alright.
enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
I'm going to take a short break to use the bathroom. I will be right back, so enjoy some music.